Welcome back, awesome people. The plant-based alternatives lifestyle has been a major hit in 2020. Whether it was plant-based food or plant-based packaging, the plant-based community is steadily growing and continuing to grow. And now with Biden as the leader of the free world and the leader who has repeatedly called for environmentally sustainable living and a focus on climate change, the future of green and plant-based living is here and is here to stay. In today's episode, I will be going over what this plant-based lifestyle takeover means. 3 plant-based stocks that are going to revolutionize how we live: Good Natured Products, Nexe Innovations, and Dnmr Scientific. And also a quick update on PlantX and why their stock is still dropping, even though it looked like a promising company a few months ago. So get bullish on that subscribe button to help this channel reach more viewers so I can get more comments about my bow tie, and smash all the likes, bells, and whistles to get all my updates on these fantastic investments, and comment below with what you think, because I do reply to every comment. So investing can be hard, but the potential for an individual stock to pay off big time is what motivates us. But when you hold the right stock for the right time period, the rewards can be truly huge. And that is what this video is all about. 3 stocks prepared to take on the future leadership of environmentally sustainable product. And that will pay huge in the near future. Now, my first stock is Good Natured Products, ticker symbol GDNP. Now, GDNP produces and distributes one of North America's widest assortments of everyday products made from the highest possible percentage of renewable plant-based materials and no BPAs or other chemicals of potentially harmful to human health and environment. By combining cutting-edge renewable material technology and the latest sustainable features, Good Natured Products creates eco-friendly products and packaging that can do good for the planet, good for human health, and good for business by focusing on innovative designs, minimizing waste, and improving logistics. GDNP is 450% higher than 3 years ago, and on top of that, the share price is up almost 300% just in the last quarter. Although they were not profitable in the last 12 months, fast revenue growth, when maintained, often leads to fast profit growth, and Good Natured Products revenue trended up 50% each year over 3 years. That's much better than most companies, and it's not just the revenue that is taking off. Good Natured Products shareholders have received a total return of 288% over 1 year. But before buying, just know these warnings about GDNP. It has a high share price volatility. More shares are being offered to the public, so shares are being diluted, and there has been much insider selling and not buying. Overall, companies like Good Natured Products have been known to go on winning for decades because of their disruptive technology. So I suggest putting it on your watch list. But before you do, click on that subscribe button and smash that like. The second plant-based company that will revolutionize our future is Nexe Innovations, Nexe. Nexe Innovations is a cutting-edge developer of plant-based materials that are focused on replacing plastics with entirely compostable components. Initially targeting the single-use coffee market, Nexe has patented and manufactured 100% compostable products as quality alternatives to the Keurig brewing systems K-Cups and Nestle's Nespresso pods. The company believes that the Nexe pod can eventually eradicate the waste created by single-serve capsules. With a market estimated at $19 billion in 2020, Nexe is forecasting that their single-serve coffee segment will grow from $500,000 in 2020 to $20 million in 2021 as they ramp up existing production lanes. And as the company grows, Nexe plans to leverage their materials expertise and IP to enter markets beyond single-serve coffee. And not only that, but Nexe will also be the sole or only North American patent holder of 100% compostable K-Cups and Nespresso pods that provide the same look and quality as the original design. And this is a massive deal because that means any other company entering or starting anything similar to what Nexe is doing will have a very hard time doing so. At the beginning of 2019, almost 41% of Americans owned a single-serve coffee brewing machine, and sales of single-serve cups had gone from $2.3 billion in 2010 to $10 billion in 2019 for Keurig alone, a 17% compounded annual growth. Considering Keurig has about a 20% market share, Nexe estimates 40 to 50 billion single-serve cups will be sold just in 2021, with a total addressable market to manufacturers and distributors of around $18 to $20 billion. Additionally, the catalysts for growth in the single-serve cup market have never been stronger as people work more from home and self-isolate, integrating single-serve coffees into their daily routine instead of traditional alternatives like coffee shops. Simply, their technology is all about ease and convenience of disposing of coffee pods. For example, only certain parts of a Keurig cup are recyclable, so you'll need to separate each part before properly disposing of them. For Nespresso, you need to use their included red little disposable bag and drop your pods off at a certain Nespresso location so they can take them to the custom recycling facility to process. And these barriers to recycling have made consumers just end up throwing the single-serve cups into the garbage. But Nexe solves this as their coffee pods is fully recyclable, and the whole pod can just be disposed of. And there are a substantial amount of products that consumers will want to be more convenient to recycle and compost in the future. And Nexe plans on being part of this future by growing beyond single-serve coffee pods. Personally, I think Nexe's timing for entry into the single-serve cup market is perfect. The catalyst of working from home and self-isolation is increasing coffee consumption, and the limited options consumers have for quality compostable cups make Nexe ideally positioned to take advantage of this sector. Another side note is that their management retains ownership of about 35% of the company, which shows that those running this company have a lot of skin in the game. So it is good to see that for any company, to see that their execs and management own pieces of their company. There is a significant value in the technology itself that Nexe has developed. Nexe will not only be able to generate revenues licensing its technology regarding single-serve coffee pods, but it will grow its IP regarding assembling various organic materials in innovative ways to address the single-use plastics market as a whole. And Nexe plans on being able to target food and beverage products like yogurt, fruit, soup, and more, doubling the total addressable market beyond just single-serve coffee pods. And for those reasons, I think that Nexe will be a front runner in this sector, as they are truly innovative. So I suggest you keep this on your watch list as well and smash that subscribe button. And finally, Dnmr Scientific, ticker symbol DNMR. Now, Dnmr Scientific is a pioneer in creating environmentally responsible and natural alternative solutions to traditional petroleum-based resins. Their signature polymer, Nodax, which is a 100% biodegradable, renewable, and sustainable plastic produced using canola oil, Nodax is the first polymer to be certified as marine degradable, the highest standard of biodegradability, which verifies the material will fully degrade in ocean water without leaving behind any harmful microplastics. As a result, Nodax offers a better beginning of life and end of life cycle than any of today's traditional plastics and can replace 80% of plastics that are never recycled or incinerated. Their mission is to take on the world's biggest environmental problems: single-use plastic waste and pollution. very similar to the previous two companies I have mentioned. They are now fully financed to expand production capacity and meet the expected demands from their multinational customer base. Now, the Nodax technology is a core component of their sustainability strategy and a key factor of reducing plastic waste by making their plastic packaging fully biodegradable. They are currently not listed on a publicly traded exchange yet, but they are ready to enter the next phase of growth as they broaden the reach of their remarkable Nodax technology. Now, Dnmr has partnered with key manufacturers and consumer product companies such as PepsiCo, Nestle, and Bacardi, as they introduce more sustainable alternatives to straws, foods and beverage containers, and flexible packaging. Dnmr Scientific's 100% biodegradable products put them at the forefront of sustainability and leadership, with innovative technologies that minimize exploitation of natural resources and enable customers to incorporate environmentally responsible products into their supply chain. Now, Dnmr Scientific's products return to nature instead of polluting our lands and waters. Their technology can be found in a vast array of plastic and use products that people use every day. And now they hold more than 150 patents and pending patent applications in nearly 20 countries for a range of manufacturing processes and biopolymer formulations. And just yesterday was up 5% and will continue to rise, so it is definitely going to be something to watch, because I know I will. Okay, now my PlantX update. So as you can see, since my last video that I did about PlantX has been very volatile. A few days of green, a few days of red, and currently dropping. In my previous video, I highlighted the CEO and their team for the lack of leadership and trust that they have to be able to make PlantX a phenomenal company. And some of you did not like to hear that. So for those that did not like the video because I was not a fan of this company's team and goals, well, I hope you are doing well with your current return, because this stock has been behaving like a pump and dump stock. I wonder where I said that before. So unless the team changes and their focus changes, PlantX's shares will continue to drop. So avoid PlantX and try your hand at something up and coming, such as the 3 stocks I mentioned. Now, during these times, most people love the idea of all these plant-based materials and living the lifestyle and helping the earth. But this lifestyle is pretty expensive when compared to a non-plant-based lifestyle. And in this current climate of job losses and financial uncertainty, are people willing to pay 15 to 30% more for a plant-based packaging? I personally do not think so. Even those who have lived a plant-based lifestyle have started to retract some of their own spendings because their circumstances have changed and resorting to traditional products. So for the plant-based lifestyle to continue soaring in 2021, these products will surely have to drop in price to match the prices of traditional materials, because a 15 to 30% difference in a time of financial uncertainty is not really a good combination. So to summarize, click that subscribe button. No, really, click it. To summarize, the plant revolution is here. The plant-based lifestyle is growing. With our political leaders pushing for environmentally sustainable products, the world we are about to enter will only get greener. From electric vehicles to plant-based foods to plant-based products, and now even the emergence of even plant-based medicine like psilocybin mushroom extracts and psychedelics. Hello to my Mmedf maniacs. Mmedf to the moon, which by the way, Mmedf and Numinous have been making awesome runs the past few days. So fingers crossed they get listed to the NASDAQ soon, and subscribe because I will be making a psychedelic update, especially now with the psychedelic ETF coming out this week. I think it comes out on the 27th. So subscribe and I will give you an update on that. And to always help you save money with $0 commission fees. And to give you free money to trade with, sign up with my Wealth Simple link down in the description box below for $25 of free real money to trade with. Don't like Wealth Simple trade? Maybe Questrade is more your style? Well, you can also sign up with my Questrade QPASS key code for free money as well. You will get $25 once you sign up with my QPASS key code. Both links are in the description box below. So again, I am not a financial advisor, so make sure you do your own research and consult your own financial professional. Thanks. There is so much wealth out there for all of us to get a piece of. So by allowing our hard-earned money make us more money is the key to wealth and the key to financial success. So subscribe. Come on. I don't see you clicking. Subscribe, like, and share to help out the channel, and so you will get notified of when I go on YouTube live or of my recent posts, as I will be posting my penny stocks, REITs, dividend, and speculative stocks from my portfolio and investments I am currently buying and selling. I want everyone to have the opportunity to get out of this work-life trap by buying back their freedom through investing. So let's all ride 2021 together on a journey of health, love, and success. So until the next video, stay ranting.